Girl, you a walking trophy. You a walking trophy. My girl, you a walking trophy. Yeah, your friends, them a walking trophy. Tell a girl say, girl, you know say you're pretty from your band. Walk out, girl, you not try hard. Them girl, they not pretty in a real life. You're pretty from the gram, and you're pretty in a real life. Your body look good, set right, set yeah. You think don't know pussy, well tight, well tight.
Hey guys, wagwan, welcome back to my channel. It's Toya here. I know I've been gone for a little minute, but I am back and I am in full effect. My day I know. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved the Fulani braids on myself. I attempted it on myself and I think I kind of like the results. I'm just going to show you guys what I did. Nothing major. It wasn't like perfect, but you know, I liked it. Fulani, tribal, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm going to show you guys how I did it, okay? So the first thing I did was make a part in the middle for the very first corner that goes back in the center of your head. Mine wasn't like perfect, but you know, this is just to see what a style would look like on me. So as you guys can see, I have very long nails, so my aim is always to try to grip the hair as best as I can. That's the only way it's gonna look neat because my nails are so long. So I'm just trying to grip it really tightly so that the style looks as neat as possible. Of course, I'm going to be using extensions. So my extension of choice today is the Yaman braiding hair, and it's my favorite hair. This is how it looks. And I'm just going to actually take one lock of hair and add it to this cornrow just to give me that extended look. And this one is real nice because it looks very natural. So that's why I choose this hair over like Kanekalan and any of them things. So yeah, I'm just gonna add that and braid it all the way down to the end. I actually twist my ends so that it's easier to take out because I'm very impatient. I'm gonna just like section off the front part of my hair so I can work on the back. So I'm gonna section off both sides. But for the back, I'm going to moisturize with the shea butter again. I'm applying the product mainly to my ends because my ends are always dry, you guys know this, and they're very fragile. So I just want to give it a little bit of moisture before I go ahead and do the cornrows around there. So I'm gonna do like vertical cornrows going backwards. I think I ended up doing about 6 of these. And I think these are like medium-sized cornrows. So of course the back is really easy to grip. So I'm just braiding that going backwards and adding my extensions. You guys know I add my extensions underneath, not on top, because it's more discreet. So I'm just gonna cornrow them there going back, and I think I used 3 locks of hair for each section and it was enough. So I'm gonna braid that all the way down to the back, and that's how one braid looks. When I'm done, this is how it looks. It wasn't 100% neat because I really couldn't see, but I really want to just see what the style looks like on me, so I wasn't really trying for it to be perfect or whatever. For the braids at the side, I'm actually doing those coming forward and not going back like the others, so they are going to be cornrowed forward, and I'm just gonna add my little one extension, you know, to make it long enough so that I can put my beads on it. This part is pretty self-explanatory, so it's really gonna be going like quickly because it basically explains itself. But you just want to make sure that you try to grip the hair as best you can to make it look as neat as you can. And then for the other braids at the front, I'm just doing those like kinda in a slanted kind of way from the middle, running backwards. Yeah, you guys can see it's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna do that part and come back. So once I've finished with all my cornrows, this is how my hair looks. I've added my beads and everything because I just wanted to get that part over with. I did it off camera so that, you know, it would be easier. But yeah, you guys know how to add beads. Yeah, don't have to show you guys that. But yeah guys, time to beat the face. It's really hot, so this is definitely going to be a look for the summer, okay? First things first, I always start off with primer, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Cover Up primer for this look. This look is the same look that I wore to my the meet and greet / YouTubers dinner. This primer is so awesome. This is actually the last of it that I used, and it's real cheap, but it's very, very good, and it really does keep your makeup on. I'm telling you guys, and it's so smooth. You guys should try it out. The Wet n Wild Coverall. After that's dried down, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my eyebrows. And for my brows, I'm doing like a little bit of filling in and shaping. Like, I'm not making it too dark, you know, just the line at the bottom, line at the top, and then I'm gonna blend it out so that it looks very, you know, very faded in the front and natural looking. And of course, as always, I'm gonna clean up with some concealer. Today I am using my babies. These are the Milani Secret Cover concealers. If you guys watch my Milani review video with all the Milani products, full face Milani, you guys will get all the tea on these concealers. But I use number 6 and number 3. Number 3 at the bottom, of course, and number 6 at the top. Number 6 at the top. I wanted it to have like a, you know, nice natural look when I blend it out. And of course, I did put some on my lid to make it nice and flush and, you know, bright for my eye look. Into the crease, I'm using Earth Glow from Milani, and I'm just blending that into my crease for a nice reddish brown transition. You guys see me do this all the time, but yeah, I'm using this matte black shadow from Black Up Cosmetics, and I'm carving out the outer part and the inner part of my eye and connecting those. So I'm making like a halo eye because I'm going to be putting a different color in the center, but I'm gonna blend it out so it doesn't look like so harsh. But after blending that out, I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow from Black Up Cosmetics. It's their #1 eyeshadow, and it's also my Fenty Trophy Wife dupe. I'm gonna link that video on the screen, y'all can check it out. And I like this, it gives me a really nice chrome look, and you know, the light just reflects off this eyeshadow. I love it. Next is mascara, and you know, basic shit. Then I'm gonna like set my brow bone with some powder so that the concealer doesn't move. And on to foundation, guys. Today I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, and I'm using the Jordana 2-in-1 Complete Cover, guys. These two foundations are like the best team ever. I mix them because of the shades. One is too dark, one is too light, but together they give me like the perfect coverage, the perfect color match, and everything. Like, these two foundations are so underrated, and they work very well when you double them up. So it gives me durability. Using these two foundations, my foundation lasts like even when I wipe sweat, if I pat, it just lasts on my face. And you guys see that skin like finish? This is like the ultimate skin like finish. Like, it looks so much like skin, but it gives you full coverage, guys. I love using these two together, and I'm just blending that onto my skin with a beauty blender sponge. Of course it's damp, but I love these sponges because they don't suck up all your products once you wet them, and it's so soft. It literally just bounces off your skin just like that. So I'm gonna blend that out, making sure that everything is just nice and flawless. Next, I'm gonna be like highlighting my face, and I'm gonna be using the Secret Cover concealer once again in the shade 3. You guys see how subtle that highlight is? I didn't want anything too dramatic, so I'm just pressing that into the skin to give me a little bit of a lift. Nothing too like over the top or not like that. So yeah, after doing that, I'm gonna set that with my Ben Nye Luxury Banana powder. And this powder, guys, like, this is so important. The relationship that your powder has with the foundation that you use is so important. This powder doesn't go well with every foundation. For some foundations, it will cause you to look very ashy. But what I find is when I use this foundation combination with this powder, the three of them work wonderfully together. Like, the powder just literally melts into your skin, and it gives you something nice and flawless and matte at the end, you know? So after dusting away the excess, I'm gonna contour, and I'm using the Milani Highlight and Contour Duo in the shade Dark Deep or Deep Dark, whichever one. Applying that to, you know, my low light areas where I want my face to be slimmed down a little bit, and I'm gonna blend that out with the sponge as well. I love this contour product because it literally just, it melts. Like, it just melt like butter. It just melt like butter into your skin. So I'm blending that out. You guys see the difference contouring makes? Like, my jaw is just like, just so chiseled. I'm setting that now with my Milani, the same powder I used in my crease, and I'm just giving myself a nice bronzed look, you know. So now I'm gonna highlight. I'm using the same duo. I'm using the highlighting side. This is like the perfect highlight if you want something subtle for everyday type of wear. I'm just blending that out with my fingers, but it blends really nicely into the skin and it just looks subtle. So if you're looking for something you can wear every day, you can definitely try that out. But I'm extra as shit, so I went in with the same thing I have on my lid. I use that on top to give me my fake trophy wife highlight look. But yeah, the video will be linked down below, guys, and up top. So for lips, I'm using Bite Me from Makeup Monsters. Guys, every time I use this lip color on Snapchat, on Instagram, or on my WhatsApp story, you guys ask me like all the time, what lip color is that? What a lip color the name? It's called Bite Me. It's a matte red lippy, the best matte red lip I own, guys. I'm gonna have the link down below for it as well. So yeah, I'm just using a pencil to line, so it's ombre. And for lashes, I'm using these gorgeous mink lashes from Stacey Ann's Cosmetics, guys. Them pretty of fat, like, love them. I'm gonna be applying those, and I think this is in number 5, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna have her info down below as well. So this is the completed look, guys. I love how it came out, looking like a tribal goddess or whatever. But if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button before you go. Drop me a comment down below, guys. Like, if you made it to the end of this video, drop me a comment down below, and in your comment you're going to put the word fuego, okay? The word fuego. Use the word fuego in your comment down below. Love you guys so much. Follow my snap and everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, stay naturally beautiful. Bye.
We are gonna stay together forever and ever. Come and fuck you better than a nigga ever. I'ma make you wetter. I forget a sweater. Coulda take the weather, mama coulda take the pressure.